Episode 1 About Pakistan's Politics Lawmakers or Lawbreakers. English with Hanif. What happened inside the Punjab Assembly on Saturday was nothing less than a brazen attack on the Constitution. Democracy can be noisy and messy. However, when PTI and PMLQ lawmakers abused, attacked, and injured Deputy Speaker Dost Muhammad to keep him from carrying out his parliamentary and court mandated responsibilities, they crossed all limits. It is not enough to condemn the unprecedented violence perpetrated by the PTI PMLQ lawmakers. Those involved should be given exemplary punishment. The shameful events, which included the alleged help provided to lawmakers by some assembly staffers to smuggle plastic voter parts and banners into the House, indicate that the violence was premeditated and that the PTI and the only ally it is now left with, in their desperation, had planned to subvert the election process and delay the defeat of their candidate Chaudhry Pervez Ilahi, who was aiming for the top job in the province. In reaction, some PMLN members too lost their cool. Sadly, given the dangerous narrative that had been building up, disorder in the Punjab Assembly could not have been ruled out. And yet, no one could have anticipated the level of hooliganism that was on display. The melee was extension of the events we have seen in the National Assembly in recent days. Once the Constitution is disrespected, there is no end to it. Social media hatred is spilling over into real life. And this is because of the extreme polarization in society, which has resulted from the constant rants and abusive discourse perpetuated by politicians who are not prepared to respect the law or to accept a vote that goes against them. The Deputy Speaker was finally successful in holding the election under strict police protection as ordered by the court. PMLN's Hamza Shabashi was elected the new Chief Minister of Punjab after the PTI PMLQ combine decided to boycott the vote when it realized that the system and not individual whims would prevail. Having said that, some words of censure must be reserved for the new government. With Shehbaz Sharif ruling in Islamabad and his son in Pakistan's largest province, what kind of message is being conveyed to the public? Clearly, such concentration of power means that even after 3 terms in government, the PMLN leadership is still not ready to repose its trust in party leaders who are not family members. That is exactly what their biggest rival in Punjab, the PTI, has been playing up in order to wean voters away from the Sharif fortress.